Say goodbye to heat damage on your natural hair because this flip over quick weave method has minimal leave out with basically only my edges out. This tutorial is for my fine thin hair girlies that wants that full look a sew-in gives with no track showing. If you want all this tea, then stay tuned. Hey my beautiful fairies, and welcome to another Laurasia Andrea video in 2025. We are doing another quick weave today, this time a flip over quick weave with minimal leave out in start to finish. I'm using some affordable beauty supply store bundles from Pearlish today in the texture body wave, and I use 5 bundles from 24 inches all the way up to 18. This is my hair in its natural state. I'm just moisturizing my hair with some detangling spray from the Frontal Queen, and all products used in today's video will be in my Amazon storefront under natural hair. I only want a little bit of hair out today, so I'm practically only taking out my edges from ear to ear, then just twisting up my hairline out the way. I'm doing an OG quick weave method using molding gel from Salon Pro. This quick weave method is perfect for my textured girlies from 3C all the way to 4C curl patterns. It moisturizes your hair underneath your quick weaves, so this really helps with that itching for when you want to wear your quick weaves for a longer period of time. This method is also better than braiding your hair underneath the quick weaves because it makes the removal so much easier. All you have to do is just rinse it out under water, or just use a spray bottle with conditioner and spray that through your hair. I just put that gel all over my hair, then braided my hair up. I also put the gel through that braid and put a bobby pin in to hold it in place, then just blow dry that dry for 10 minutes. Once my hair is fully dry, I'm using these HD wig caps from redbykiss in the color black. I'm using both caps at the same time and just cutting my ears to hold my caps down. This is my favorite hair protector at the moment for my quick weaves, and I love to use the clear shade from redbykiss. You can actually see where you're placing the product versus using the black formula, and I'm putting that on a applicator brush and being careful going around my hairline and not getting that product on my leave out. This protector is actually a second layer of protection for my quick weaves. This is drying over top of that gel that we put down first, and then when I glue the bundles on top of this cap, it makes the glue not touch my hair because the glue is going on the applicator in this cap and not my real hair. After that liquid protector is all over the cap, I'm just going to blow dry that dry for 10 minutes on warm heat. To seal that cap around the perimeter, I'm using this quick dry bonding glue from redbykiss. This glue is so good because it's not watery and doesn't have that overpowering fishy smell like other bonding glues on the market. I'm putting this glue around my edges of the cap, and this really helps hold down that wig cap over time to help my quick weaves last about up to 2 weeks. And since we have on 2 layers of protection, this glue is not getting on my hair at all. When you rinse it out with water, that glue is stuck to the black cap that we put on first and not our actual hair. The beauty supply store hair I'm using is from Pearlish in their body wave texture. I got 5 bundles, so I'm packing all 5 into this quick weave, and I definitely want to show y'all how I place each pack of bundles to fit them all in. I'm starting with the 24-inch body wave bundle, and I love this hair so much because I've used it up to 4 times at this point, and every single time I feel like the hair gets better and better. This is real virgin Remy hair. The bundles are super thick from root to ends, and it has very minimal shedding, and the fullness from the curls when you curl this hair is tea because it has so much volume and body. I'm using this melting spray from redbykiss to prime my Quickweave foundation first. This makes gluing in the bundles easier because our glue has something tacky and sticky to stick to, and it really does a good job with holding the bundles in place. I'm measuring each bundle to the stocking cap first, and I'm starting on the bottom of my foundation and working my way up to the top. I like to get as close to my nape as possible so that I'm able to pull my Quickweave up in a ponytail, and that glue perimeter that we did is a perfect guide to let me know where to stop when I'm gluing in my tracks. And I just keep gluing in the 24-inch bundles until I get to the middle of my ear on both sides. Next, I'm taking that 22-inch and I'm doing 2 or 3 tracks until I get to the top of my ear on both sides. Then I'm using a white pen and measuring a rectangle at the top of my head. This is where our bangs are going to go, and this is basically the area where our hair is going to be flipping from side to side, and it's going to make our Quickweave become more versatile. And I'm able to wear this Quickweave in different type of styles, whether it's a bang to the left, bang to the right, all the hair straight to the back, or up in a ponytail. I measured 2 tracks that are going in the front to blend with our hairline. This will give that fuller hairline look, and it avoids any tracks being shown when I take my natural hair out because the tracks are going more horizontal on the hairline versus vertical. I'm doing the same thing on the other side and gluing the 2 tracks in the front along the hairline, and this is what that 360 looks like. And you see I have a little bit of space in the middle of my head, so I'm just going to take the rest of that 22-inch bundle and just fill in that space. Now going in with my 20-inch bundle, I'm placing that entire bundle from side to side, just inching my way up closer to that rectangle that we made with the white pen. That rectangle is basically the shape that I'm going to be laying my tracks down. Just follow that same formation by putting your tracks as close as possible to each other. And remember, we want to fit all those 5 bundles into this Quickweave to get that really full cash style type of look. I do have 2 bundles of 18-inch, so the first 18-inch bundle, I'm fitting that entire bundle in this small section, and per usual, putting those tracks super close together in that U shape. With that second 18-inch body wave bundle, I'm putting those tracks inside of that section we left open and pushing them down with the back of a comb. That last track I did split apart to thin it out. Since my hair is more on the thinner, finer side, I needed to split that track in half to make that hair blend in with my natural thin hair. Now it's time for the style portion, and I know this hair is long and 24 inches, but I always cut my hair at least 2 inches because I like those blunt ends, and I think it makes the hair look fuller and thicker because you're giving the ends a little trim. I'm cutting the ends first, then starting on one side and going down, moving my scissors open and close, and this is going to create a layered effect. You want to just turn your scissors in a downward diagonal formation in really small sections until you start to create a different sorts of layers in this hair. Now it's time to curl, and we have to prep the hair by blow drying the hair straight first. When you want that body in a body wave, you need that hair to all be in unison. When I combed out my natural hair to see that blend, you see absolutely no tracks in sight. This is the perfect method for my thin, fine hair girlies that want that flip over method to give you that ponytail type of look, that effortless, yeah girl, I ain't really do too much type of look. And this method is definitely better for the straight and body wave hair types. I do have a video on my curly flip over method. That is a different type of technique, and this technique is better for the straight and body wave textures. I put some thermal protect on my natural hair, then blow dry that dry, and I'm going to be flat ironing my hair on 410 degrees using my EAP heat flat iron in 1 inch. My natural hair is prepped and ready, so now we are curling this hair. I'm using a ceramic curling iron from Hot Tools. I think that ceramic curling irons are better for curling virgin Remy hair. Virgin Remy hair can usually take up to 410 degrees of high heat, but this is beauty supply store hair, so you don't want to really go crazy with it. So I just put my curling iron on 400 degrees, and I'm just curling away from my face. This hair holds a curl for days. Like literally, this is my go-to hair for curling because the way the hair feathers when you layer and curl this hair is so tea. I love the thickness of this hair, especially when you trim those ends. After I've curled my entire head, I just sprayed my hair with hairspray and used this thermal brush to brush out the curls. This is my little trick for getting the hair to look really natural and blend in with my weave. To give that effortless, I just rolled out of bed type of look. I'm using the Frontal Queen for my baby hairs. This gel is so good for my baby hairs because it does not curl my hair up when I apply it. And then I just finished with a quick hairspray all over my hair, and that is the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys like my flip over quick weave method for the fine thin hair baddies, and thank you to Sensationnel for sponsoring this video. Check out their hair in your nearest beauty supply stores, and can't wait to see y'all in my next one. Bye y'all.